everybody, welcome back. This is Bubby Craft. It's Wednesday night, so it must be time for another Bubby Craft tutorial with a steam locomotive, whatever you want to call it. This time we're going to be doing Gordon the Blue Engine, as you'll see, or Gordon the Express Engine, whatever you want to call him. As you'll see here, I'm going to be doing things similar to the way we did Henry last week, where we start with a little bit of a build and that's already been built, and then I kind of just take things from there and show you what's what and how to get from the skeleton that you'll see to this creature right here. So we're gonna head over there to the switch house and get things rolling. I will, oh my god, extreme close up. I will see you guys there. Okay, here we are with the beginning bits of Gordon. So if you take the schematic of the Henry that I released on the Henry video, just last Wednesday rather, if you take that schematic and you place down the you place down the schematic for either one of the Henrys, does not matter which, and then you go ahead and strip off all of the color, the boilers, everything, etc., etc. You're left with this front part here from about this stair where I'm standing forward. Essentially, this is what we kind of want to keep. You're going to start to what you'll also do is you'll remove out you'll move back the cab one block. So that means you're going to have to move back this one block, and then you're going to create a tender shape similar to what we see here. So we want to go 5 across on the top and then 7 and 7 underneath. So the interior of your tender is going to be a 3 by 7 copycat slab. Okay, so from here, once you have your basic shape down, and again, I'm just going to go slow through here so you can pause and rewind, whatever you need to do to make sure that yours matches mine. Got the Copycat half panels here, Copycat panels, the iron support wedge from Deco, the 2 Copycat slices, and we've got our headstocks and our buffers and couplers. We want the whatever coupler you want to do. Honestly, it really is your personal preference. So what we're going to do is we're going to just start filling in some color. And we want to grab that there. So we're going to just start filling in some of our color just to kind of give some shape and definition to our Gordon. And as you'll see, we're using the light blue copper wrapped loco metal on the sides here. We use the red loco metal pillars on the sides on the Copycat half panels. For our colors here, oh wait, we want to do this. For our colors on the framed slice stairs slab, we want to do the white steel. Again, I use the Dave's building extended steel. You can use whatever color steel you want. You could even use the white loco metal if you want. It's entirely up to you. However you make this is up to you. So we'll place in our 2 flat light blue riveted loco metal pieces, and we'll accidentally tab into our video recording software and leave you guys hanging. Alright, so what we want to do from here is we're going to grab the light blue loco metal pillars. We're going to put 2 down, 1 on each side, similar to what we did for Old Shape Henry. We're going to make that kind of shape there. So we've got this, and then what we're going to do here is we're just going to destroy this Gordon a little bit. We're going to grab the whistle, We're going to grab a fluid tank. We're going to go ahead and place a temporary fluid tank so we can get the fluid tank sitting in there. Grab the whistle. Make it the large whistle so it's a nice deep throaty rumble. There we go. Take our local metal pillars and make sure everything connects across. So we have our nice Gordon shape. We're going to grab our copper wrapped blue local metal, light blue copper wrapped local metal boilers and just start going down all the way through. We'll grab our 2 black boilers. We'll put our smokestack. And we'll grab our light blue / logo metal for the little bobber dealy thing. I still don't know what this is called. If you guys wouldn't mind letting me know in the comments what that's called, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, and we are going to grab our copycat panels and place down some panels across the inside. We'll leave this space open for the train controls. And there we go. Let's grab our bamboo trapdoor, and we want the windowed trapdoor. You can use whatever trapdoor you want. I just like the way the windowed ones look. Place our 2 windows there. And I like to do just the flat riveted local metal there instead of the slashed. Just grab our train control. Place that right there. So now we can drive. We're going to grab our yellow local metal. And we're going to color in these spots right here. Placing on the standard roof that we did for Henry on the last episode. But you can also do what I've got over here. You can get creative and curve the roof, which I've only just recently discovered, by placing down some slices, and then you do the half layers, and then up to the middle, and you do the full layers, and then 2 more half layers with another slice. Just be as creative as you want to be. This is your build, this is your creation. Do whatever you want to do. It's whatever. Just get creative. I really want to see what you all do with these builds and how you can improve them, change them, whatever you need to do. So you can join my Discord and shoot me a message in one of the channels, whatever you'd like to do. But I really want to see what you guys come up with to make these look better or whatever. So for our wheels, we're going to be going with the 060 driver longs on the triple axle. We'll place that down. And we're going to just we'll right click the green part to make it bigger. Make sure that it's rotated. Remember that we've got the ambient volume too high. And there we go. We've got our driving wheels. We're going to go ahead and mock up those there. We'll place the light blue copper wrapped local metal on the inside to kind of fill that in. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and take a single axle and just boop right there. So that's how I did that originally on the original schematic. But what I have found is if you go like that with the wheel, which is placing him exactly back where it was. If you go like that with the wheel, it's a little bit closer to the set of driving wheels. And that actually looks quite a bit better. So we're going to do that. We're going to place this sucker down there. We're going to grab a blue seat. Stick that there. Same as we did with Henry before. We'll grab 2 doors, framed doors. Make sure that they rotate on the rotate inward. We'll grab some local metal pillars of the light blue variety. And I think, yep, this is the blue wrapped, you know what it's called. I'm not going to keep trying to saying it. Fill those guys in. Leave the black bank, the back blank. Jeez, I was trying to say we want to leave the back blank and we're going to use for the black coal up here. Goodness me. Okay. We'll do this. Fill in the bottom and the back side. Let's grab some coal to fill in our layers, just like we did for Henry's tender. Fill in those layers there. And these are some more copycat panels. So let's go ahead and set these down like this. And we need to grab some layers again. So easier way to do this is just set that guy down right there. Crouch click when you're not in the way. Right there. Right there and right there. And let's go ahead and just get this just a little bit more character. There we go. We now have our coal filled in. I'm just gonna boop just a couple around here and there so that we're good to go. And believe it or not, that's pretty much it for Gordon. Relatively easy build. Of course, don't forget to put your back buffers and couplers on the back. You can use the screw link couplers, or you can use the, I think it's, what is it called? Oh, it's just the screw link. I thought for some reason there was another one. Oh, wait. I saw it. This one. You can use the link and pin if you wanted, but this one looks more Thomas to me. More Thomasy, if you will. Again, similar to Edward and Henry, we'll leave the back bottom part of the tender empty. And we're just going to fill in our own little design there. And there we go. That is Gordon. Perfect. Now for gluing Gordon, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we've got, since it's a little bit different of a glue than you're probably used to, we want to be able to make sure that we glue things a little bit separately here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fly over here to the Gordon that I've already glued and do a little bit of cheaty, place this into build mode, grab our glue, and just show you from the other side how I glued Gordon together. So obviously the tender can be one giant shape all by itself. That's the 2 bogies. Oh, I never covered the bogies on the back on the tender. So you've got the standard bogie right here with the 2 wheels, and then you've got a single axle bogie right there. It just gives you a bigger triple axle bogie in the back, or the effective one, if you will. How I glued Gordon was I started from the bottom corner here and brought a block over here and glued the cab separately. So the cab itself is glued separately. We've got the tender glued separate and the cab glued separate. And then I glued the rest of the body itself separately. So this way you're left with 1 bogie on the cab side, and then 1 bogie and another bogie on the boiler side, for a total of 5 bogies on this one locomotive. And, well, 11 on this one because I've got the 3 coaches. So let's go ahead and put our money where our mouth is. My goodness, thank you. So we're gonna do this guy to this guy. That's our first section. Get rid of those there. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna do a little sneaky. Just a little sneaky. We'll do that from there to there. And then we're gonna grab our headstock and put that back on. Place the color back on. So if you look, we still have everything glued the way it needs to be. But we're just a little bit different there. Just a little bit of a different way to glue that. And then for our tender, easy enough. We'll go ahead and boop that guy back there. Glue to glue. And then you have a successfully glued Gordon. Perfect. So the reason we clicked the whistle was apparently so that it wouldn't work. Anyway, we'll come over here to this guy. I know this guy will work. Oh, it's probably because I never accessed the train controls. Hadoy. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna put that back into build mode because I can't have 3 Gordons on the railroad. It's bad enough, you know, it's bad enough that we've got Henry down and stuck in his tunnel, and he won't come out because of the rain. Oh yeah, forgot, extremely close up. So yeah, you know, we're gonna go ahead and pop on down to Henry and take a look, see how he's doing in his tunnel. He just, you know, he won't seem to come out. So I might have just boxed him in. Eesh, let's go take a peek. All right. Well, here we are down here at the beginning of what we're going to call, very fittingly, of course, Henry's Tunnel. And the reason we're going to call it Henry's Tunnel is, well, because Henry's in here. He doesn't like the rain, so, you know, since he's on loan from the island of Sodor, I called up his former owner, the Fat Controller there, and said, what do I do if Henry doesn't want to come out of the tunnel? And he gave me this idea, just box him up inside the tunnel. Oh my goodness. But anyway, this has been a tutorial on how to build a Gordon. Oh my gosh, extreme close-up. I must need to get the mod updated or something. But yeah, Henry's gonna be in there enjoying his bats, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for Gordon. you know, we'll catch you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I tried to find a bat, but it didn't work out like that. So yeah, we will catch you next time here on Bubbycraft's channel, my channel, whatever you're gonna call it. If you like the video, please like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. Just like we did with Henry, let's try and get 15. If we get to 15 likes, I'll go ahead and put up the schematics for Gordon. Until then, thanks very much. Love you, bye.